Family's Luxury Hair, and today we will be maintaining my client's inner tracks. If you don't know what inner tracks is, let me tell you about them. So if you've ever inquired about microlinks, tape-ins, K-tips, those type of extensions, but you don't want to break that bank, then inner tracks are for you. It's just hair sewn in between your natural hair to add some length and a little bit of volume. So now that we have shampoo and conditioned my girl properly, and you know what inner tracks exactly look like, I am just sectioning between each of the tracks and thoroughly blow drying her hair. And she's also going to go under the dryer so that the portion that is braided can properly dry as well before we go into her hair with some heat. So I'm just about to finish that process and we're going to keep this rolling. And here's another thing, inner tracks is not meant for a full sew-in. So you're never going to put 2 to 3 bundles in your hair for inner tracks. You want to stay within 2 to 4 inches below your actual hair length. So here, my client is, this is her natural hair here. And so we're not very far off with the extensions. And we only use maybe 1 bundle of hair to fill it in. So the purpose is for more volume and more length. Not if you have 4 inches of hair and you want 20 inches. I would more so suggest a traditional sew-in, something with the perimeter left out or such. So we are all done shampoo, condition, and drying my girl's extensions. Well, this is her real hair actually, okay? So we're finally done with that part, and the girl be parched, but my hydro jug be coming in handy. So now the products that we're going to use today for her hair, which how you want to style?
Tight curl.
Okay, so my girl wants tight curls. So we're going to do curls that last. While everyone else loves a good comb out, I love longevity. So I'm going to show you how I do my signature tight curls. And the products that we will be using today are Beyond the Zone, Turn Up the Heat. This is a great heat protectant, depending on the hair type. For any extensions, I absolutely love Chi Silk Infusion. This is super silky, super shiny, super great for any extension service. For our holding spray, I am using Kenra spray number 13. It's a great medium hold, not too crunchy, and it gets the job done. So let's get my girl together. Is when you're sectioning, doing a part straight down, I kind of like to curve it so that when I'm going in that next section, I'm able to cover the part going into the next section. I feel like that's so important. Here's my parting. You can see I go this way, and the same for the other side pretty much. Take your time with no rush. So first, I'm going to do her natural hair at the bottom, at the nape area. I'm going to spray some Kenra. I typically ask if the client would like all the curls to go in one direction or if they would like the curls to go out of their face. So that means that the curls to the right will go outward that way and the curls on the left will go outward this way. Would you like all your curls in one direction or would you like them to go out of your face? Out of your face. So this is the left side. So that means here we are using my Babyliss, my old faithful. I believe this is a 1 inch. And when I grab it, I'm going to twirl the curlers upward. The irons, I'm sorry. I'm going to twirl my irons upward to give it that very nice, tight curl. And I'm just going to let it loose like that. The bottom is surely the first to necessarily kind of fall when it comes to curls. So I really always do the bottom row like the tightest of the tightest of the tightest. And nobody's going to see it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel better just doing it nice, tight, and secure like that. And so we're just gonna keep on going with it. Now I'm on the right side of her head at the nape area. So I want that curl to go in the opposite direction. But one thing you should know when you're curling is that you want the end of the curl to come from the bottom of the iron, not the top nor the middle. You can do the middle, but it's going to create a different type of curl. In this instance, I'm doing Shirley Temple curls. So for that, I want the bottom of the hair to come out the bottom part of the iron when I'm wrapping it. Coming from the bottom of the iron, and we're going to go upward. The bottom of the iron. Make sure you're keeping that hair close and keeping it tight. And be slow. Don't be quick to move. Don't hold the irons too tight. You want to make sure you can still create that curl. And we got some very nice, shiny Shirley Temple curls here. Now, if you were paying attention, the pull that I do after I make the curl is lethal to just creating uniform and stack to your curls. Here you're able to see what I was talking about earlier with the parts being slanted. There's no line where you can see the separation between my sections, and I love this. This is the result of my client's inner tracks maintenance with tight curls. I hope that you all enjoy. I hope you got some type of takeaway from this tutorial. Be sure to follow, like, and subscribe if you would like more from me, because we about to turn it up, okay? You. 32 live on pants size, 'cause I'm trying to break it in.